Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. This Silverado is featured in our High Country trim. We also have our black metallic paint, chrome grille, blacked out Chevrolet bow ties, alloy rims. We have our chrome running boards along the side, rear privacy tint, and our 5.3 liter V8 engine. Now on to the interior of the Chevrolet Silverado. We'll take a look at some of the driver's side features, starting off with the door panel here. We can see our theme throughout the vehicle is our two-tone black and brown leather. We also have complementing gray stitching and our wood paneling. We have our chrome door handle, lock and unlock buttons, and our memory seat option. Along the armrest here, we have our close handle, front and rear window controls, our power mirror fold-in, rear window locks, and our power mirror adjustment with our joystick. We'll go ahead and show you the power mirror fold-in. Down below we have our Bose speaker as part of the Bose premium audio system in this vehicle. And we have storage in the lower portion. On the side of the seat we have our lumbar support and power seat adjustment. Off to the left of the steering wheel we have our trailering mode, four-wheel drive system, fog lights, truck bed lighting, interior lighting dimmer switch, and daytime running lights. Below that we'll find our parking brake. And off to the right we'll find our heads-up display, info displayed, and brightness, which we'll go ahead and show you right now. Just look to the front of the hood. See it moving. Very large heads-up display, given it's a very large truck. Our four-wheel drive system, speed limit, and lane keep assist as well. And we also have the radio controls displayed on the heads-up. The reason it's kind of stuttering like that through the video is just because of the way it records and how light it is. In real life, obviously, it is not stuttering like that. Down below, we have our gauge cluster with our digital screen in the middle. You can adjust what we see there with the buttons on the right side of the wheel. We also have our voice commands and our phone hang-up located on the right side. We have our copper trim pieces that run throughout the wheel and the center cluster, which I'll show you very soon. We also have our front collision alert, heated steering wheel option, and our cruise control. Steering wheel is wrapped in black leather with our gray stitching on the underside. Full leather across the dash. We have some storage up top. That's full black leather. We have the brown leather that continues into the center cluster. And again, we can see that bronze trim piece. Infotainment system, we have our audio, phone, and navigation color-coded to the colors below and shortcuts. We also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to highlight a few. Here we have our trailering mode, our surround view cameras. Shows a rear 360 view. We have our curbside view, as well as our adaptive guidelines and our trailering guides. We also have our home screen here. That just shows us a quick overview. We have our navigation, which shows up here when we have it set. We also have our radio station and our phone connection. Again, those shortcuts always stay with you no matter what page you go to. We have a digital as well as a physical home button down below with some physical radio controls. Our climate control, located here, kind of two sections. We have our LCD screen in the middle that displays the current temperature in degrees Celsius. We also have a sync option, so we can control both climates at the same time or separately. Then we have our standard climate controls in the middle, two heated seat options, and our cooled seats for driver and passenger. Along the bottom here, we have our lane keep assist, our park assist, automatic start-stop system for the vehicle, our power tailgate release, hazards, traction control, and our activation for our power outlet. And we also have our full window fold down. Trailer brake, USB-C port, USB port, and our 12-volt charging port, and that aforementioned charging port. And we also have our remote charging station and storage, so plenty of options for charging in this vehicle. Behind that, we have our two cup holders with storage. We have our two-tone patent black and brown leather with our phone holder on top. Inside, we'll find even more charging options with our USB-C port, USB port, auxiliary input, and SD card slot. Very deep center console with our textured rubber pad down below, an LED light for use during the night. The front seats in the Chevrolet Silverado feature a high country embossed into the black leather headrest. We also will find that same gray stitching we found throughout the vehicle. Then we have our brown leather that becomes perforated brown leather in the lower portion to allow for maximum breathability, interwoven with our black leather. Take a look at the rear view mirror now. You see we have a very good view of what's behind us, but say we have passengers in the rear and we have a bit of obstructed view. Go ahead and flip that down. Now we get a perfect view of what's behind us, offers a 300% better view. We also don't have to look at the heads of the rear passengers. Above that, we have our OnStar controls, our dome lights and dome light settings, our rear sliding window control, our sunroof and moonroof controls, and our 3 garage door openers, full black headliner in this vehicle as well. And then we have our sunroof above. Back onto the exterior, we can see our high country badging on the side. We also can take a good look at our alloy rims with our Chevrolet bow tie center caps, our black metallic paint match mirror caps, and our rear privacy tint. We also have our chrome trim around the windows and our rubber strips on our chrome running boards. Around to the back, we'll see we have Chevrolet recessed into the tailgate, our paint match bumper with side steps, and our dual exhaust. We also have a high country and Silverado in chrome. Go ahead and push the release for the power tailgate. We also have an option to press the button on the inside or on the key. See, we have a fully lined truck bed with high country embossed at the front. Now onto the rear interior of the Silverado High Country. We'll take a look at the rear passenger's door card, which quite honestly looks pretty similar to the front, just a few less options. We have our black leather and brown leather, complemented by our wood trim, chrome door handle, and window switch. We also have our same speaker down below, and plenty of storage in the bottom portion of the door card. Back of the front seat, we have our leather magazine holder, followed to the back of the center console, where we'll find our 2 cup holders. Underneath, we have our heated seats for the rear passengers, USB and USB-C ports, and 12-volt charging port, all surrounded in a chrome ring. The rear seats also feature our black patent leather, interwoven with our brown leather and perforated in the rear, or in the bottom portion, I should say. We also have the addition of our fold-out seats, which feature storage behind, while not compromising the comfortability of the seat. And we have our middle fold-out seat. Thank you for joining us for this video walk around of the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.